Hello, YouTube. It is S Walker here. Today is my 1 year surgerversary. Got to give myself a pat on the back. Yay! I am coming to you today. Today is April the 28th, 2017. I had surgery 1 year ago today on April the 28th, 2016. At that time, before surgery, I was 306 pounds before this journey started. The day after the 10-day liquid diet, I was 286 pounds, and the day of surgery, I was 277 pounds. So today, I am still at 187 pounds. But my dietitian told me, like I like to pass on to y'all, you are not truly in a plateau if you are still losing inches. And I am still losing inches. I started out at a size 26, and today I am a size 12 officially. Yay! Because at my 187 4 weeks ago, I was a size 14. The other day I put on a 12 and they fit with looseness. Hey, y'all. I want to tell y'all ahead of time, if I'm not talking to you all who are commenting right away, don't be mad at me, because I have a lot to get into this video, and I really want to, hey TT, I really want to get all of this information out as best as possible. Thank you all so much who are commenting. Congratulations. um yeah, Marilyn, you did. So, like I said, I don't want y'all to think I'm being rude, but I'm looking at a list that I want to talk about real quick so I can do my year in perspective. The first thing I wanted to talk about, which I did talk about, was my stats. The second thing I wanted to talk about was doing a year in perspective. I want to talk about what I thought my expectations was going to be during this surgery. First of all, my expectations was, I'm not going to even lie to y'all, that I may not make it, because gastric and weight loss surgery period has such a stigma on it that they make you almost not ever want to have it again. I mean, like, ever want to have it at all, because of the simple fact that so many incidences have happened with weight loss surgery that have people not making it or whatever like that. And you really get this, it really gets a bad stigma. So I was really scared before deciding to have weight loss surgery, and my expectation only was, to maybe get in, do the surgery, and lose about 20 or 30 pounds if I did even make it through. That was my expectation. Well, as you see today, my expectations have exceeded themselves because not only did I make it, I've made it a year. And I'm still here with no complications. Y'all know, you know what I mean? My next thing I want to talk about was the surgery itself. When I had my weight loss surgery, which I had VSG surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, and during VSG, as we all know, about 80% of your stomach is cut. They talk about it being the sleeve, which is the surgery that I had, because they basically suture up, they basically cut and suture off 80% of your stomach. And that part of the stomach which holds it starts with a G, grumman, ghrelin, whatever it is, but the part that makes you have an appetite, they cut that off. And you're left with like a tube-like extension, quote-unquote sleeve, and it holds about 3 to 4 ounces of food. Some doctors say 3 to 5 ounces. Well, I didn't even have too much pain from my gastric sleeve surgery. Like, for real, y'all, it's like I had surgery, and the only pain that I had from my surgery was basically coming from my incisions in my stomach, which I thought was great. So, and I had severe gas pain, but which in doing more research, I learned that I should walk. Walking is the best thing to control gas pain because you have to toot it out. And it's basically gas from the air that they blow you up with during surgery. So I learned that quick, and I learned about the water. Don't be they tell you real quick, don't, for all of those who hadn't had surgery yet, they go put these cute little 1 ounce cups, about 10 of them, on your bedside table, and fill them up and say drink so many of them within an hour, or so many of them within 15 minutes, and you feel like before surgery, I can probably go chug a whole bunch of water because I'm thirsty as hell because they made me NPO the night before. But when they put that water on that table, drinking is the last goddamn on thing you want to do. As much as I've heard people say, oh, I drink a lot of water, or I've been drinking a lot of water before surgery, after surgery, I don't want to see a goddamn cup of water no more. Excuse my French, y'all. So, and because of that, I end up myself having to stay in the hospital 2 extra days because I wouldn't drink no damn water. And today that's still a fight, but I'm much more better. They want you to drink at least 64 ounces of water a day after gastric sleeve surgery. I get in about 35 to 40 ounces. That's pushing it, I'ma tell you. But I know my system is working good because I'm using the bathroom all day, all night, you PPN, excuse me, and my kidneys are functioning well, and I'm not dehydrated. Y'all remember I told y'all about a long time ago about the signs of dehydration. If you're pinching your skin and it stays sticking up and it don't bounce back like this, that's a sign of dehydration. If your eyes are really dry, that's a sign of dehydration, like they burn when you close them. And if you get a lot of cramps just out of nowhere, like that kind of cramp, that's a sign of dehydration. So drink you some water. Oh, and the number one sign, having gold urine. You want your urine to be as clear as water. So, during surgery, that's what I learned. I learned when I came out of post-op, in order to make this tool work for me, and it is a tool. I hate to not always iterate that, but it is a tool. And when they say tool, they meaning something given to us to help us along our journey. You know what I mean? So when somebody give you a tool, you want to use it in the best possible way so it don't break. I make sure that for the most part I'm eating correctly. Being a year out, we get to the point where we say, well, we can have a burger, or I can have an old French fry, an old piece of ice cream or something. And I have tried a burger, I have tried ice cream or whatever like that. But if I try a burger, I'm taking the top bun off. I'm almost taking the bottom bun off and folding the meat, lettuce, and cheese up together, or just eating, like I say, without the top bun, and eating half of it. I'm still not eating a whole. Even if I felt like I could eat a whole burger or a whole sandwich or a whole anything, I will not. Maybe me, maybe it's my mental, but I am not going to eat a whole sandwich. Especially a whole sandwich that I may not should have in the first place. And like I said, a lot of times when I eat like that, which is very far and in between now, is because I hadn't had anything all day. And we know another number one rule of weight loss surgery is to eat breakfast. So make sure you eat breakfast. That's right. Congrats, Monica. You want to make sure that you're drinking at least the 64 ounces of fluid a day. And for those of you who are newly having weight loss surgery, don't try to push in all of your protein in the beginning. You should only be getting about 20-30 ounces of protein a day. As far as somebody who's maybe a year out, should be getting like 60 to 90 grams of protein a day, depending on if you're a man or a woman. And I want to say about my weight loss surgery is that my weight loss surgery has been very, very beneficial to me. And it has helped me get off my blood pressure medicine. It has helped me get off of glucophage. It has helped me get off of my cholesterol medicine. And I am medicine free besides my vitamins that I'm supposed to take. Let's see. Another thing I wanted to talk about was the psychological part of having surgery. My best protein shake, Angela, was Premier Protein for me. I don't know about anybody else. Hey y'all, for y'all just tuning in, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean when I'm not commenting to you right now, because I have a lot of stuff on my paper I want to get in for my year in perspective, and as soon as I finish it, I will answer any questions. But y'all keep talking amongst yourselves. I love my friends on YouTube. Y'all are so positive. Hey Janice. Um the psychological part of the that I went through in my yearly process of being post-op is that like I always tell everybody, when you first have surgery, it's like they're fixing the body, but they're not fixing this part, which I talked about 2 days ago on my YouTube page. It's like they're not fixing the mental. So make sure that when you get ready to have weight loss surgery, you have you a support system. Even if your support system is one person, hey, hell, add me. I'll be your support system. I'll be on YouTube. I'll be on Instagram. You can email me. I can talk to you. Hey, I don't mind. I'm there for anybody that's there for me. And then some. So make sure you have a support system. Make sure you tell one person in your family or one close friend. Make sure you tell somebody, because you want to have somebody there who know what's going on. A lot of the times when we lose weight, we don't see the new person in us that everybody else sees. We can be looking dead in the mirror at ourselves, and we won't notice who we were. We don't feel different or nothing like that. We looking at the same person. Like, I may be slimmer, but I'm still looking at the chubby chick. You know what I mean? So we want to work on that, because still looking at the chubby chick will make you continuously eat bad, making bad choices or whatever. So that's something that we all want to focus on. Through this year in perspective, my relationship in the beginning was up and down, because I feel that I had a little, I don't want to say jealousy, but I had a little, how you say for the other person, that they think that you may feel different about yourself and then decide to move on. And hey, Nurse Kitty Cat, you might decide to move on and leave them behind. But what was different in my relationship is that me and hubby both decided to get the surgery in the same, a year behind each other. So he is going through exactly what I went through last year this time. He going through it. And today, y'all, he ended up having dumping syndrome for the first time because he wanted to eat some ice cream. Shh, don't tell him I told y'all that. He said, I need to get on there and tell everybody I finally had dumping syndrome. For new people, dumping syndrome is when you eat something that does not agree with the body because of the sleeve. Like, you may eat something that have too much sugar, too much milk, too much cream, too much whatever. And that food, he had done caught it. But he all right now, Lord. I hope he don't watch this. I don't know what had happened. But I told him, I said, let me tell you something. I said, you'll be all right. Wait 30 minutes and you'll be good. And he did, and he was, and he is. Oh, Lord. So, another thing, vitamins. I'm still here, y'all. With every vitamin in the world that you could possibly imagine. Let's see. Well, I'm not. Every vitamin that you could possibly imagine in a bag, trying to take. Like, it's really ridiculous with all these vitamins. But hey, it's necessary. If anybody say, I will make you smaller, healthier, and you're able to run and walk and stand for long periods of time, and all you got to do is take vitamins, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I have over here. So Post-op patients, take your vitamins. And my dietitian said for you pre-op patients, you can start taking your vitamins too, so you can go and get used to the rigmarole of the vitamin taking. One and they say two multivitamins a day. My nutrition is much better. I eat way more protein and way more vegetables than I eat anything else. Now I have eaten like mashed potatoes and I have eaten bread here and there and stuff like that, but I make my carbs very, very, very minimal. And sometimes you just feel like you need a carb to make your brain work, because y'all know carbs turn into sugar turn to glucose, and so on, so on, so on. So I try not to eat as many carbs or whatever like that. So you know what I mean. My nutrition is pretty good. I'm down to 187, man. Let me tell y'all, I've been at 187 for like almost 4 to 6 weeks, somewhere up in there. But hey, long as I ain't going up, I don't care about it. And these inches going down works for me. My fluids, like I said, are still good. I'm drinking about 35, 40 ounces. I'm not of water. I'm drinking a lot during the day, but 35 to 40 ounces of water a day. So, it is what it is. I'm trying to work on that. I still have these. Y'all see these arms, but you know what? My body, you can look on my Instagram and see my body shots. My body is not like, I don't have a lot of hanging skin. This is the most I have. These bat wings on my arms, but I can deal with them because I can put my arm down sometime and you'll never see them. Even like when I have my arm down, let me do it this way. Have my arm down, you can't see it this way either. The only way you can see is when I be like, hey girl. So I don't say hey girl. I just be like, hey girl. But that is the most, as far as I will add you on Instagram, Lindsley. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. So if that's the most I have to deal with, and like I told y'all, none of this, all this is gone. It's gone. So if you have big ones before and pre-surgery, pre-op, whatever like that, or if you're in the process of, don't count on these to be plump and firm no more. Sorry about that. I know that was a little bit too much. Anyway, as far as exercise, I'm walking. Got the Fitbit on every day, all day, trying to reach 10,000 steps. So if you don't have a Fitbit, look, set it on your iPhone, the health app. It works. And I think my arms ain't fine, they big, but set it on the health app and it'll count your steps for you. Do your Fitbit, do My Fitness Pal, do something where you can count you some steps in and try to get those 10,000 steps in, and walk. For my post-op patients, if you just post-op like brand new, like I got a post-op friend, Katrina, you just had surgery on the 18th. Walk, boo. Get that gas out of there. Get that gas out of there. That is the only way that gas gonna go somewhere, is if you walk. And like another one of my friends on YouTube said she's still a little thick in the hips and a little thick in the butt, but she's skinny. I heard that. I wish I was skinny with thick in the hips. I'm a little thick still, but hey, I'm a size 12. And my behind was going away, but it slowed up. Lord, thank you, Jesus. I need a little something back there. It was looking sad for a minute. I was like, where is it going? So as far as having that sexy snapback, it's coming. And I said I'm gonna do me some what they call crunch scrunches or leg lifts, whatever it's called, so I can get all this back. Insurance requirements. Let me tell y'all something. As far as y'all going through insurance requirements, if you have been waiting more than 3 weeks for insurance, maybe something going on. But if you have not, I got a video, Nurse Kitty Cat, of what I eat in a day. But I will do another one for you. And if you're having issues with insurance requirement, if it's been more than 3 weeks, it may be something going on. You may want to check. And I know they say don't call them, they'll call you. But forget that junk. I called my folks. I was like, look, y'all told me it was going to be this day. Now, what's going on? They was like, oh, you know what? We forgot to call you. A mess. But usually your insurance company get back to you within 14 working days. So for y'all that's waiting on insurance dates, they'll be to you soon because they pretty good about getting back to you with that. Now, what I have to come, new day, new K. Congratulations, Surgery Friday. Yay. Um, Let me tell you something. What the after this year in perspective and what's to come, what do I look forward to coming? For this next year, going on year 2, all I want to look for is to tone my body up, stay healthy, keep the weight off, stay on my vitamins so I don't obtain no other like side effects of having a lack of vitamins, and basically, just staying me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time people say, oh, they think that, oh, you done changed, you done did this, you got a new body, you think you all that, or you think you look better than, and all that kind of stuff. And it's like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So just try to stay you. Don't try to get bourgeois, because you know where other people come from and you know where you came from. Um, One of my followers said in her comments last week, she was like, she loved, one of my questions was for my giveaway, which I'll be talking about in a minute, was what did you love, or what was the motivation for you to have surgery, or even after surgery, what do you like? And she said that her haters' faces broke up into little pieces on the floor when they saw her. That is hilarious. And I said, it's so real, because some people hate to acknowledge when you've done the work. You know what I mean? I had somebody who I heard was talking negatively of people who had lost weight or whatever like that, saying that they don't care if I think I said this a couple of videos ago, but they don't care if you lost weight through weight loss surgery. It's only if you lose weight through exercising do they care about it. And a lot of people like snapped back and was like, you know what? It don't matter which way you did it, because even if you lose it even if you lose the weight doing weight loss surgery, it will still work. You know what I mean? Because can't nobody give you the sleeve or give you the lap band or give you gastric bypass surgery and you just lose weight without working. Don't we watch My 600-Pound Life all the time, and we see people who don't follow the rules and they still the same size, or they done gain weight, or they still ain't got off their meds because they won't follow the rules? No, the people who lose weight and the people who are most successful at it are eating correctly. They are exercising correctly. They are taking their vitamins correctly. They are walking correctly. So you have to, for one, give people the benefit of the doubt that they doing what they supposed to do, and that this surgery is not easy. No weight loss surgery is easy. It's all work. And the hard work that we put in to lose 10, 20, 5, some people have lost 500 pounds on this surgery, on these surgeries. Like, it's work and it's hard work. So I commend everybody. I commend everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook, everybody on Instagram who are in the WLS community, because it was some damn work. Also, I would like you all to know that I've read every comment. I have not commented to everybody yet, but I've read every comment, and I was just so touched that, let me tell y'all something. With my year in perspective, I've had over 70,000 views on all of my videos, where I've done at least a video a week for a year, and I've had over 1,500 friends subscribe to me, and men and women, and of all ages, all the way from ages like 20 all the way up to like 80 years old. and they've commented to me and they've talked to me, and I've just been so grateful and so thankful to meet the people of the weight loss community in the YouTube family, the Instagram family, and the Facebook family. Um, I just want you all to know that anytime that you subscribe to me on any forum, I subscribe to you back, especially if I see that you have had weight loss surgery. If I can't tell if you had weight loss surgery, I kind of wait for you to DM me and then I will add you. But my Instagram, my weight loss Instagram is at old me is history VSG. My email address, if you feel like you want to share your story with me personally, it is swalk_a@yahoo.com. And all of this will be in the description box. So if you didn't catch my email or Instagram address, it'll be in the description box. But I just want y'all to know that I'm very appreciative of each and every one of you all who had hit the subscribe button down here, or even the bell to ding anytime that you all see me or want to be alerted when I'm on here. Because without you guys, yeah, this community rocks. Without you guys, there would be none of these videos out there to help us who looked along the way, because I looked to you all's videos as well, and I still do. I watch as many as I can. Most of you all who follow me know that I'm in school, so between school, 2 jobs, and doing other things, being just a mom and a wife, sometimes we get behind, but I do watch them and I do try to catch up and I do try to comment, and I'm commenting to them little by little. Being a year in perspective, some of the stuff that my followers said is that they are happy that they can or will be able to cross their legs and sit pretty again. Get off their high blood pressure, diabetic medicine, cholesterol medicine. One of my friends said she can't wait till she get that body back, and I saw how you spelled it, and that's how you meant for me to say, get that body back. One person said she can't wait to get her confidence. One person said that she just so happy that she could be a part of this community and get the experience from other people that are sharing their thing. That's so good, Aranda. I'm glad that your pain has been minimum. Walk, girl. But within all this, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I did the other day that me and hubby did that were NSVs, and I looked at him and I said, we doing the NSV, right? We got a jump rope and we was outside jumping rope. He was doing his, I was doing, we was taking turns, seeing how far we could go. And we did pretty good. We did about 70 to 80 jump rope sets, like 10 a set. So we did about 7, sets or whatever like that. So we did pretty good. Jump roping has been something that I hadn't done since I was in my early 20s or my late teens. So it felt good to be able to jump and my knees not hurt or my ankles not hurt. So that's what I want y'all to do this week. I want y'all to experience a NSV. Experience an NSV. Shoot, I'm going to tell y'all another NSV. It ain't a real NSV, but let me tell y'all something. We was in the bed, and it's cold now. But we used to have a whole lot of body heat, but we don't got that damn body heat no more. So we got blankets everywhere. It's blankets everywhere that's up everywhere on our thing. So you know what I'm saying? And this is my mini quilt, y'all, from Jackie. I don't know if a lot of y'all saw it, but y'all saw how she put my pictures in it, and I got it on the back of my recliner. It's amazing. Y'all, look at the work in it. Just look at the work in it. And she put my pictures in it. But through this journey, meeting good people like you all, it's absolutely amazing. And because of that, I'm doing a drawing, which brings me to my drawing. I had 43 entries into my year surgerversary drawing, and I'm going to pick 4 people out of here, and I have 5 people on my list that I have been wanting to send something to, just because you have been my support system. You are some of the people that first um added me to your pages. You are some people who comment to me all the time, and I just look to your videos and some of your information, and you know, it's just, and I had the name, add one name on here too, because just when I said all that, I pictured her face in my head and she was smiling, and I had to put her name down on this list, but I'm gonna tell you who that is in a minute. But I had to pick one, two, three, four, five, six people who I just admire. And let me tell you something, I admire all y'all, but I'm saying I picked 6 people personally who I just gotta go see their videos, gotta see what they did this week, gotta see what's going on in their life. Lord, it's just absolutely crazy how YouTube has become a part of my life. But people that are like honorary winners, who I will be sending something, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all truth. Give me to next weekend, because it's finals week this week coming up. But give me to next weekend, and all of my winners are going to get their stuff sent out to them. But Voluptuous 8, the new Jackie 33, China Rains Joy, Nicole Mason, Britt Brett, and Smiling Shrinking. All of you 6, you all, I'm so blessed to have you all be the people that I can go to and talk to constantly about things that going on. Even if you just inbox me on my page, or I'm messaging you on your page, you comment back, you sending me emails. Like, I love you guys, and I'm going to send you all something along with these winners that I pick out of here. And I'm doing the picking because ain't nobody home with me. Y'all know I'm a empty nester, and hubby going to get me some cantaloupe from Publix. Yay! So I'm picking 4 winners out of here. Let's see. I'm gonna reach down in here, and all the names just in here. So I'm gonna reach down in here. I'm excited. And y'all know I don't tell nobody what I'm sending you, but I do want you to unbox it on YouTube when you get it. And for the winners, please send me your email address. I mean, not your email, your address or your P.O. box address that you want your winning sent to, so you can put it on the tube for me. Okay. Monica, the reason you ain't know about it, you probably ain't watched my last video. It was on my last video, Monica. Okay, the first winner pulling out is Dee Get Sleeved. I don't see if y'all can see that. I don't know if it's backwards or not. That's the first winner. My second winner is Lakeisha Boone. Y'all don't judge me on how this is on here. My third winner is, hold up, let's see, Annette Lawrence. And my fourth and last winner is Michelle R. There you go. Y'all, hold on a minute. He'll be locked himself out. Hold on. So those are the winners. Woo! I'll be sending you all special things next weekend. And for those other 6 people, I'll be sending you something too. And y'all, for those who did not win, I'm going to be having another drawing. I am. And you know when I think it's going to be? I think it's going to be when I get to 2,000 subscribers. So it's not going to be that far away. And y'all, let me tell you something. I think YouTube don't be giving people all their subscribers, because I know on the side of my page it show me all my subscribers. I think I got over 1,500 subscribers. I'm just saying. But anyway, I just want you all to know that during this whole process, I have been blessed. I have been thankful to be able to share my journey with you all. 52 videos and vlogs later, 52 plus videos and vlogs later. It has been an amazing, amazing journey. And I thank each of you all, Katrina, Nurse Kitty Cat, Miss Malika, like Loving Me to Life Williams, like a whole lot of y'all, Monica, Cynthia, just a whole lot of y'all. Like, I talk to a lot of you all every day. Thanks, babe. Honeydew. I talk to. They didn't have no cantaloupe. Bad news. I talk to a lot of you all every day, and I'm thankful that you all are my followers. And I'm gonna keep vlogging. I know some people stop after a year. Everybody on this thread go subscribe me. Monica, I'm definitely gonna subscribe you. No, you already subscribed. But I know you're talking to everybody else. But I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. And I'm gonna keep on going after this year. 52 plus more videos. And we gonna see where we go. So I'm gonna get ready to end this vlog. For everyone who won, please send me your email address. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. Send me your address or P.O. box. And Monica, I'm gonna be looking out for it too. Send it to my email address at swalk_a@yahoo.com for the winners. I will be giving all of these winners until Monday morning at 8 a.m. to send me their address. And if not, I will be back on here Monday evening with another drawing to pick however many people who hadn't come in to, sent me the information. Also, maybe about an hour after this uploads, I am going to upload a year worth of pictures on my YouTube, just so you can see where I come from to where I went. Anyway, y'all know me. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. I love y'all. I love y'all. Follow the rules. Peace.